When a football program is as successful as Palmyra's, you generally never hear the words like sweeping changes or radical departure associated with it. But based on the makeup of this year's roster, Par Pitts is in the midst of an outside-the-box experiment in summer camp, something that, to the best of my recollection, has never been tried in the Clarence Canyon Conference or any small school conferences in our area in my tenure. You see, if the Panther skipper has his way, Palmyra will not employ a single two-way starter this season. Put simply, if you play on offense, you won't play on defense.
The more guys you can get out on the field, the fresher they're going to be, and really the more adjustments you can make throughout the game. And you know, it's a good problem to have if you've got enough guys that can compete and really play on both sides of the ball. They're still going to be able to be an offensive player and a defensive player, but you know, they're going to have a point of emphasis, and they're going to be that much fresher when they go out there and able to play that much harder.
On a roster with 15 full or part-time starters returning from last season, not to mention a host of gifted newcomers waiting in the wings, Par Pitts might just pull off two-platoon football in the Clarence Canyon, a nearly unheard-of show of force in the small school ranks. If it works, Palmyra may not only have the freshest horses in the conference, but the most offensive horsepower as well.
Yeah, we have about 6 or 7 guys that play running back and have the skills that they can play varsity running back for us. You know, we've got Scott Smith and Zach Suter and Zach Foster and Travis Mook and Dalton O'Leary, all these guys that have really, you know, had some experience on the varsity side. And probably the closest we were was 2003 as far as team speed, where we had 3 guys that were just really fast, and then we were able to take advantage of them. Now we have, you know, we probably have just as good or better speed in our backfield in our top 6 or 7, so it's a good thing to have.
Another positive, the Panthers returned their top 2 receivers from last season in Matt Haynes and all-conference tight end Jake Buckwalter. But just who will be distributing them the football is the biggest Panther question mark of camp.
We have 3 guys that are competing for that spot. We've got 2 sophomores, Ryan Brewer, Jonathan Nutt, and a junior, Nick Smizer, that are competing for that position. And we probably won't know for a while. You know, we're giving everybody a chance to go out there and compete and see which one can take the lead.
Defensively, all-conference cornerback Zach Suter and defensive tackle Cole Suter are proven building blocks. And the Panthers seem to have emerging stars in the likes of Zach Riney and Travis Mook, not to mention a window of opportunity within a wide-open conference race.
Other than South Shelby and Centralia last year, teams were up and down. They weren't consistent, and so that's kind of the question mark coming into this season. Can those guys that were playing last year take that experience and become a consistent threat on Friday nights? And that'll be the key, I think.